finish. Okay, let me take off my glasses. I know, right? Ooh, yes, okay. So I'm going to be doing this makeup look straight from beginning to end because this is like my everyday work face. If y'all did not know, I'm a makeup artist, so I love to do my makeup, and it's just like an everyday little pop of color on the lid. You know, some dramatic lashes, really cute new lip. I was going more for like a peaches tone, but I just know, you know, it's like trial and error. But I love the lip that I did like end up making. It's like a mixture of colors. You'll see it in the video. And so I just thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned if you guys want to see my almost every day, because I don't really do this every day, but my almost everyday makeup tutorial for my makeup. Okay, love you guys, and keep on watching. Alrighty. Hey y'all, so this is going to be voiceover style. So here I am applying my primer. I do use the Maybelline Babyskin primer for my large pores, and then I go in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Radiance Photo Finish Radiance primer, and I'm just prepping my face so that, you know, I can have a smooth finish. I'm about to start on my brows. Ooh, and I have the foundation that I want. So the brow pencil that I use is the ColourPop Black and Brown Precision Brow Pencil. I've been using this for years now. It's literally a staple in my makeup kit. It's literally a staple in my like everyday makeup face. So here you see, because the mirror is in the way and it's blocking, and I'm gonna figure that out in just 1 second. I'm gonna figure out that the mirror is blocking, so it's like I can't really do anything. So I start off with the bottom of my brow. Well, I do brush my brow hairs up, and I start off with the bottom of my brow, making like the outline of the brow in a soft motion. And I don't know what in the world I'm doing right now where it's like such a pause. But yes, I'm about to realize, yeah, I realized at this point that wow, it's, yeah, y'all really can't see what's going on. So now I'm just filling in my brows, creating that perfect arch. I love to fill in my brows. My brows are very important to me. It's like what sets the tone for the face. And so I'm just filling that in small stroke like hairs, but I sped up this video, so you guys probably think like, wow, she's going really fast. No, it's just I sped up the video really fast. But anyway, so here I am making the tail portion. You can make the tail portion as skinny as you like or as thick as you like. I typically do like to have mine a little bit skinny because, you know, like I have like a little ass tail. But now you see what I'm doing with my right side of my brow. I typically start at the tail end, make the tail first, and then go in and see whatever type of thickness I like. I have very sparse brows, so I tried to be more on the like thicker side. But you'll see in this video that I do shave them down with concealer, and I'm just going in making sure that they're okay. And I see that, oh Lord, girl, what is that? What is that? That brow is thick now that I'm looking at it. But it's okay, because girl, she gonna go, you know, she gonna be skinny in a second. And now I use my I use my LA Girl Pro concealer in the shade Toffee, no, in the shade Fawn. And I go on with a flat top brush to, you know, go in at the bottom of the brow and carve that out and make that, you know, more like, you know, defined type of look. And then I go on in the top. I know it's really hard because my like where my like mirror, well, my mirror is like, you know, in the front of me. But when I'm trying to like do this, like, cause y'all know, like I wear glasses and you know how that goes. But so I try to like put it towards the camera, and as I get more skilled with this, I'm going to start doing that. But yes, and now you see me using my primer, which, you know, setting my eyelids, which I use the same concealer as I would with my eyelids. The only thing difference is I do put I can't talk, I'm so sorry. I do put eyeshadow primer on top of the concealer and then set it. I think that that's a really good tool to do. And yes, you see me there like carving out my brows. And if you do mess up when you are like carving out your brows and everything like that, it's like an easy quick fix. You can easily fix it just like let the concealer dry first instead of going in with it like already. You'll see in this video. But now I am literally just making sure that I got everything set. Well, yeah, making sure I got everything set and prepped and primed. I'm going back in with the brow pencil just to fix a little bit demarcation that I got. Yes, okay, Shay Shay, you got it. Okay. Oh, and excuse me with this scarf, girl, because y'all know. And so there you see me with the little blender brush. I'm blending out the top um, of my concealer just to making sure that it's all good. And you know, it's all smooth and you don't have halo brows. And there I am fixing the tail portion because I was like, okay, that's a little bit too thick. With me, I do have sparse brows, and you'll see that some people say that, you know, your eyebrows are supposed to be twins, not sisters. Oh no, sisters, not twins. I make my brows twins. I don't play about them brows. You gotta set them. So now I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm probably looking for, yeah, I'm looking for the wedges because I use wedges instead of using beauty blenders. I love to use wedges. I don't know why. I just started getting into that when I was working for MAC. I started to like more use sponges. Even though beauty blenders, like, you know, you can reuse them. I don't know why. I've just, oh, and there I am. Basically how I color correct my face is I use a shade that is closest to my skin tone, and that kind of cancels it out for me. You'll see. And so there I am going in with my foundation. And so the foundation I used was MAC Pro Longwear in the shade NC50, and then I used the Morphe foundation, the No Filter foundation, and if I do see so correctly, it's in the shade 27. That was my color all around, but I went on vacation and, you know, I got a little tan. So I had to mix my favorite, but my oldie but goodie but favorite MAC foundation. And there you see me buffing out that foundation right there. And, you know, I put a little bit more on there just so, you know, I always want to start off, like with foundation, you always want to start off less. And then you can build more. You can build more. If you add a lot at the same time, you cannot, you really can't take that off. So I love to kind of add and build on. And I'm sorry that y'all could see my edges right now because you bear with me now. And there you see me fixing my brow part because, you know, I just want to make sure that, you know, these brows, I don't have halo brows, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I hate them. And then you see me fixing my brow portion because, you know, when I did my foundation, it kind of set it up a little bit. Killing. Okay, girl, yes, okay. And then there you see me with the concealer. I use the same concealer because I typically do put it on a petri dish to do my makeup, and that's what I'm doing with a flat top brush. And so I put that on my under eye area, my cupid's bow, and my nose. My forehead is too big to be like over here, you know. No, I don't know why. I'm just not one of them people who like to do their forehead. Like, it's already big enough, honey. I ain't got time. But anyways, so there I go. I blend out my concealer, and so I typically add more. I do like a super kind of like highlighted under eye that's, you know, kind of real smooth. So this new little hack that I've been doing was I will set my concealer with a like banana type powder, which you'll see in a few seconds. Yeah, you'll see. I feel like I've been talking for a long time. Yes, you see where I set it with like a little banana powder, and I put it back on. I set that, and then I go back in with the sponge that I was, you know, using to to basically spread out the concealer. I go back in with that, and then I, you know, set it again. But also I use setting powder because I have oily skin, so I do use setting powder to set my skin, make sure that everything right, tight, and beautiful. Okay, yes, you know. And so I make sure that that's concealed because under my eye area it creases a bunch. So I typically do like to bake for about like for as long as honestly I get done with, I don't really time myself, but if I had to time myself, oh, let me stop babbling. But now I'm just contouring my nose. I use the Black Radiance contour kit, the powder kit. And what I like to do is when I'm doing a natural look, you know, I don't really want my eyes to be like all super white. And so I typically like put that shadow on my eye area so it, like, you know, looks natural. And there I am snatching my cheeks because, you know, snatch them cheeks. Don't look at my edges. Y'all know you. Yes. Okay. Anyways, but yeah, I snatched my nose with the contour palette, snatched my cheeks, and so there I decided that I'm gonna add a little bit of pop of color. I'm gonna use my MAC self-made kit, self-made palette. I love this palette. In the shade that I'm gonna use, I'm gonna link down below because you know I'm doing this impromptu right now. I typically do just add a little bit of color, a little bit of warmth. That them like shades, especially with the MAC blush raisin, is like my fave. Like for real, I gotta get more shades, but I love them, and so that I kind of warmed up my crease area. Then I added some cocoa. I think that's cocoa, but you know I will link it. I will like let y'all know down below what I used. And now you see me. I have like a eureka moment. I'm like, oh my gosh, what in the world? Yes, so the lashes part, because with me, when I love to like bake mine, when I'm baking, that's typically when I do my lashes, and I do like, you know, the whole eye thing. So I do put it on there. I do put it like a generous amount just so you know they can stick or whatever. I'm trying to find it. I'm in the market for a new lash glue that won't like leave glue on my lashes, because I always have to wash them very thoroughly. So if you guys know any like products that are really really good, you know, that won't leave, you know, glue on my lashes or lash line, let me know. Alrighty, and oh, okay, yes. So we're gonna fix our brow again because you know I just focus a lot on my brows. I love them, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do something more with them in this video because you know I'm particular. But now I'm just going in with that single shadow. It's like my favorite type of shadow I love that shadow. I'm going in with that shadow, and I'm just popping it on the lid, and then I'm popping a little bit more of that I want to say chocolate color, but you know I'm popping more of that so it blends pretty well, you know. Okay, and I'm looking in the mirror, I'm like, okay girl, yes, 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 yes. Oh my goodness. And so what I do is, yes, I'm putting on more, I think that is the CoverGirl Queen Concealer, Queen Bronzer that I put on. Because I love to put on bronzer, you know, to warm up my face. And there I am trying to dry my lashes just to make sure that they're good and they'll stick. And so, I typically do like how the trick to put on lashes is to put like make sure it's kind of tacky, you know, like my ex-boyfriend's ex. Like, no, just like y'all. Make sure it's a little bit tacky, and then you apply the lash. Just you know, you cannot like immediately. That's why I'm like blowing for dear life, girl. You was on a mission, huh? And so I do that. Yes, okay. And it to me, my lash glue dries clear, so it's not gonna affect my lashes. It's not gonna affect my makeup that it was a little bit white because it's gonna dry clear and it's, you know, gonna be like, you know, translucent. Ain't no problems, baby. But yes, and nice my lashes. And I'm like, okay, and I'm looking at that, I'm looking forward. And so that with that, I set my whole face with this CoverGirl setting powder. I can't remember which one it is, but I know I hit hella pan, so I gotta buy another one. So you know I'm gonna link that down below because I'm, you know, your girl was just kind of busy. I was trying to get ready for work. But then I just set my face with that, set my whole face, and I actually pressed the powder into my face as well as eliminating the setting powder. You never want to brush away. You just, you know, set it into the face. And at that point, I'm over here just, I use the Tarte Blush, which I will link down below. Bye, y'all. And I'm like, what in the world? Because this is not showing up. Like, I really must have gotten a tan when I was on vacation. Because I'm like, what the fuck? And then I'm using my Gold Deposit MAC highlighter. I love this highlighter. It is so beautiful. I've bought many. I love MAC. And I will tell you guys my story of how I got hired at MAC and my experience with that. And just let me know if you guys want to know that, as well as like me being hired at the MAC Ulta as well. Estee Lauder, I work for Clinique as well. So if you guys want to know any more stories about that, just let me know. And yes, okay, so I'm putting and that, I think that's CoverGirl too, or that maybe Maybelline. Okay, well, let me just make sure, let me link that down below because I'm just doing these off the top of my head. And there I go. So I have oily skin, but I love to hydrate my face first. That's how I think my makeup lasts so long, is that I hydrate my face first. And yes, I know I need some more of this Fix Plus spray. I got it. Yeah, I've been running out, but your girl went to MAC today to get this stuff, so we good. And so I use the matte. I use I use the Mario Bedescu spray, the facial spray with aloe, chamomile, and lavender first, and then I go in with the Fix Plus spray to make sure that everything is set. You know, give me some moisture, but also set tone. And what are you doing, Shay? Oh my gosh. I don't know what I'm doing here, and I'm so sorry. Brief intermission. Y'all know how it is. Okay, and there you go. You know, I'm looking down. I'm like, okay, you know, I don't like to set my makeup when I like have on lipstick. So there, I'm using the MAC shade in Chestnut because I know my dog chewed the end of it, but you know, I'm still gonna use it. But I actually bought a new one today because I went to MAC. And then I'm using the the MAC lipstick. I forget what this is. I used to buy plenty of them. It's Burnt Spice, and it's basically a matte liquid lipstick that dries clear. And then I'm gonna go in with NYX, and NYX, I want to say this is Fortune Cookie, but y'all can correct me. And I'm gonna correct myself as I list these products down below. But I ended up changing my lip color because I went to MAC and I bought the one that I actually wanted to. I was trying to recreate it to see if I can do a dupe, but you know, this one was better than nothing. And there you guys go.
Watching my video, so be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know how you think how on this look right here. Okay, yes, let me know if you like it. Comment below, subscribe to my channel. I'm do more makeup tutorials pretty soon. So I thank you guys for watching and see you in my next video.